Welcome back! You're here for more Isekai Quartet, and hopefully you've been enjoying your festive period. So, I've finally managed to find a spare couple of hours away from family and away from people, so let's watch some more anime. Faceplant. Normal school life is very tiring from what I remember. But then again, life is tiring. If they weren't, then there'd be slightly boring characters. She doesn't have to worry about the relationship with the witch in this school life, so sure. Kazuma doesn't have to think of overthrowing the Demon King. Tanya with the Empire, well, to stop the Empire falling. And Ainz with just taking over the world. Sure, this would mean a lot for some characters. Not very many, I would assume. Probably half, if not more, of the main cast here would rather avoid school. I love Kazuma's line there, and the fact that Ainz cuts off Tanya. No wonder she initially accused him of being X. What's on the agenda for today? Is Aqua actually doing that task? Of course he would be the animal. Well, at least Subaru will have lots of chances to take care of him. Subaru does have a natural attraction to dangerous situations. And that pout. He wouldn't be doing a very good job if the animal he's supposed to be caretaking dies. It wasn't that bad of a head wound. It was just prolific bleeding. Where else would she be? I'm not going to say anything about what she just said there. And when does she realise? Oh, Mare. How do you expect him to run in a skirt like that? Can't go too fast. Surely that Aura could tell or give Humosuke an order not to eat him. Oh, I'll walk to school with you, I suppose. Makes a change of pace, doesn't it? Well, isn't she... I thought she said she didn't want to do the broadcasting. Rem's the kind of character where it's like, would do a good job at nursing, but would also somewhat cause some of the injuries. Any more talent shows? Of course you would. I mean, Ainz just has a... That's his face. His actual inclination and feelings are slightly different to what his outward appearance shows. Not by much, though. He is undead. So he's reminiscing of times again. I mean, they are just fellow classmates right now. Do they need the formalities as Albedo is trying to press? Well, Subaru has faced death many a time, so it's not much different. Not what he's doing! Is he finding out about the death curse? I would hope that's the same for a lot of people. Hmm? I'm kinda glad that he's not in the class. Well, any more than a teacher, at least. Really? We're getting a beach episode in Isekai Quartet. It's just going to be... It's not going to be anything grand, is it? But it's going to turn into a catastrophe. I don't know how I should feel about the reference to the EMT thing. Was that from the early episodes of season 1, like 5 or 6 or something? I'm not gonna lie, I had part of this song stuck in my head for a few hours the other day. It's just catchy and fun. But that's the entire thing for this show. There are small references back to each of the individual series. There are things that it shows and expresses along the lines of its show and its camera work and how it actually shows things. So it tries its best, this one. Best they can. Aqua. But that's just on principle of disagreeing with him rather than the actual quality of the argument or idea. Where are they staying? I'm just thinking, because we see them walking to school. Do they each have their own accommodations based on the series they're from? But yes, I guess I'll say now, Isekai Quartet I'm running through the episodes quite quickly, as you know. And as such, it'll be coming to an end and something is going to have to replace it. I'm not sure what, and if you want to have your say, head over to the Discord in the description, and there'll probably be a vote going on. But I'm also going to have plans for something else as well in the meantime. Called it! See? Is she going to back down now since it's not his idea? Oh, she's exuding this brightness. I do like how you have to express the fact you're staring. Speaking straight to... Rem. No other ideas. Very good. I mean, the explosion contest would only have one or two. Tanya and those lot can do it. Okay, a few contestants, but Kazuma? In what are you planning, Kazuma? Or just being in the same room as them? Well, no, that's just Subaru. Yep. It's only so that Ainz would have to protect her. I'm apprehensive about this. Please don't go through the line and showing all of them shopping for a appropriate outfit. Well, they have the work cut out of them for just not getting shot at and dying, don't they? I thought it was bad enough, but then I realised they were talking about Ainz. What? Does a skeleton have to cover themselves up for fear of being inappropriate? How does that work? Just as derisive as ever. Don't cause a problem in the store. Ina? I was half expecting him to be saying that in the background. The thing is, they would obviously follow Ainz's orders. The difficult one would be Aqua. Oh no! Kazuma, if you're doing what I'm thinking, has it been a while since anyone has... Well, yeah, no one actually gets close to knowing them or their race, per se. I'm happy staying out of this. It's Shaltir, probably. Oh. Yeah. It was nothing going to be nice about Albedo. I think that's a good juxtaposition, don't you? Her message is good, but the fact that she's standing up for her. Why is Aqua the voice of reason? There are a few things you shouldn't take pride in, though. She's just talking about Eris, but the fact that she doesn't understand, she just slighted Shaltir. Have you made a new friend? What was that pop sound effect? And completely oblivious. Wait, oh, of course Tanya was shopping in the kids section. I think Victoria would make a good mother figure. The fact that they are not only now referencing past events in their own respective shows, but they managed to reference events which is, I don't know what the word would be, but well, it's a crossover, doesn't it? Because both things kind of happened, and now, Eris and Shaltir, and mentioning them both, converging them into one joke there. Nice purse. Yeah, stop talking to me. But the fact that the jokes here were based around throwaway comments and jokes and scenes from their respective shows, and managed to intertwine them. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Overlord, yeah, somewhat throwaway joke about Shaltir, but not so much of Konosuba when Eris pads her chest is a founding tenet of the Axis cult. Also, does Aqua have any power in this world? If she doesn't have any followers, or does that transcend realities? Because their devotion is so strong in the original world, she has power wherever she goes now. Would Kukyoktus need to search for and buy a bathing suit? He doesn't ever really wear clothes, so if I see him in a in beach shorts in the next few episodes or whatever. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed. And I've been quite busy over the past few days, so I'm gonna get myself a rest. You should too, probably. And I now that I'm thinking about it, what was Rem doing in the nurse's office? What was that important task she needed to do? I'll see you in the next one. This channel and its content wouldn't be possible without all of you. However, I would be remiss not to mention these few amazing people who have gone above and beyond. If you want to join this very prestigious list, then you can use the link in the description down below, where you can support me on Patreon. But whatever you choose, thank you.